The documentary came second. The idea was to go everywhere we hadn't gone before with the band. The album before, Get Behind Me Satan, Meg and I had started in South America, which we'd never gone to before, and toured there extensively. And the idea was, well, there's this gigantic, frontier right next to where we grew up in Detroit that is so untouched by just our band, let alone bands in general, touring entities in general. So we thought, why hasn't anybody really done that? We started doing some research and we couldn't really find a Canadian band who did it, even toured every province and territory. This is an incredible idea, let's do that. Also, our family half of the family goes back to Nova Scotian roots for about 3 or 4 generations, and our 10th anniversary was coming up as well. We thought it'd be a perfect place to have our 10th anniversary show in Glace Bay.
I was with Jack doing the video for Icky Thump for the first single off their last record, and we were in Nashville, and music videos give you a lot of time to talk and hang out and watch paint dry, and he was just kind of breaking down for me the plans for the new record and the tour, and there was this idea to go through every province and territory in Canada, and just the description of it alone, felt very colorful and unique, and as a filmmaker, those are the things you always gravitate to. So really, I think, my conversation to you was like, man, you should film that, not thinking anything more than somebody should, and I think not much longer we were putting a crew together and getting it done.
Many of the communities you guys visited had never even heard of the White Stripes. What was that like, playing in front of a crowd that has no idea who you guys are?
I live off of those moments. I live off of the energy that comes out of playing in front of people who would have no interest in normally seeing anything I do or anything I write or perform. So the free shows we were doing in the daytime made that happen, putting us in strange locations with people that we would never have no business being in front of playing this music. And that coupled with the history in our family of the Scottish roots coming through Nova Scotia as well. We touched on that a lot, and we spent a lot of time. We did a show at the Black Watch Hall, and also went to we visited the fort in Halifax together with the full marching band, and all these moments that happened. And we took the time every day to try to experience something like that. And I just happened to have a film crew there at the same time. It was really compelling.
What are some of the moments that are going to stick with you?
There's so many. I mean, I could talk for an hour on that. Whitehorse, the environment of Whitehorse, the air in Whitehorse, the accents of people in Newfoundland. I just love the accents of people. We went and played bingo one night, we didn't take a camera with us, nothing. We just wanted to go, experience the town and the country. And as one of our roadies asked an 80-year-old woman next to us playing bingo if she'd ever been to prison, the story that came out from her was just so special to me that, I can't even tell you. So there's a lot of those moments.
The Canadian Press.